I come from Yirrkala community, northeast to Arnhem Land in the Northern Territory. This place had always influenced my art. I come from a line of traditional family, artists, painters. So when I do painting on a bark, it's traditional family, important themes. So knowing the law about what you can and cannot do defines my path in artwork. We try and go back to teaching our young ones what we learnt from our older generations, you know, for the sake of survival. We're going to Yamuna, is the whole site area, Yamuna. We're going to a place where these two descendants are now standing as a form of tree. They're not humans anymore. They are recognised as the two ancestors that travelled and they stopped here. When you're walking country, the passing on of knowledge and the environment is most important story to that country. When you approach a site, you have to call out and say, hello, I'm here, I'm so-and-so, this is my family, we've come to see you. It's very important for children to understand the heritage so that they know where they are and how they fit into that part of that story, because it's your identity, your mark is in that country. Walking through this track with my 3 generations of just from me, from my children, grandchildren, great-granddaughter, and walking into that site, there was a bit of excitement came out of the kids.
Tao ngoya ka ngalmaleko. Rere chingo chambar pengo papuro. Atao nan bana mere oi.
I've seen children become disciplined in the process of passing down culture. You know, because you say you've got to be quiet, you have to listen, you have to hear what people are saying. Don't unearth something if it's not necessary, you know. And sometimes we have to say they have feelings too. You know, you have to respect them because they have to survive in this harsh country as well. Not just you as a human being. Now we're going out to an open wooded area to find the best strong straight tree for my bark.
Gonna make a good bark. Good thick bark, good straight. Lovely. We'll do a cutting around up there as high as we can to get a good length of the bark. If it's moist, it'll give itself away easy, and then you kind of just do that and it'll come off straight down.
When you go back to the camp, you have to build a fire, big fire. You put the bark over the fire because it's still moist, so it opens out. You put it over at the flattest place you can, onto the face down, inside of the bark, facing down, and put as much heavy wood or rocks or whatever on top, and leave it there for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, and in time it flattens. So it's a big process, it's a huge process. Once I start working on one of my important paintings, it'll take me 2-3 weeks to complete, and that's like night and day work. The importance of the art is that it contains laws, it contains protocols, it contains something that you can pass on to your children, your grandchildren. It's very important for them to know where their mother or their grandmother, came from originally and who my ancestors were. And the country holds that, and it gives it in that artwork.